Psychology. I watched your video, and I still haven't won a game. In fact, I didn't really gain much of anything. It was too much to take in. I know. It'll all make sense later. But for now, imagine that episode 1 is the final episode, a demonstration of how to incorporate all of the tactics and principles taught throughout the series in order to win a game. So let's go through those tactics and principles, one by one, episode by episode, to construct the strongest possible foundation of strategy for winning Blackout matches. Which brings us to today, to episode 2, probability. Question: what's the one thing that the winners of every Blackout match have in common? Answer: they live the longest. From that fact, we can safely say that the longer you live, the greater your chance of winning. So let's look at a gameplay video where my only goal is to live as long as I possibly can. And just a refresher, what is the best possible place to land? It's furthest from the plane path. Answer: here and here. Down by Lighthouse and up by Construction Estates. Those are the furthest places away. And I think there's an intuition that says that's the best place to land if you want to adhere to this principle of living the longest. Land as safe as possible, and as safe is usually the furthest away that people will get to, because people tend to have a short attention span and want to land right away. But I'm not as confident saying that as I am saying the longer you live. Okay. What is happening to this camera? Okay, hold on. I got this. Alright, we use free mode. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay, let me go up. Alright. Oh, I can just back up while looking down. Okay. So there I am, hitting a tree. Not hitting any enemies, just hitting trees. Like Canadians right now. But it's... Alright, so I'm laying down. I'm just waiting. Okay, so I see the circle. I see it's coming in. That's really far to get down to here. So, what do? I take a nap. Just kidding. Wait. Whoa, that was weird. It looked like I was looking at the camera, man. Alright, so I get on this four-wheeler. Let's speed this up. Alright. And I want to take it into the circle. I want to avoid firing range and array. Obviously, you never drive through a place like that. I mean, that should be... You guys should know that. I feel like most people just know that. You know, you don't drive through really populated areas if you're trying to not see people. But, worth mentioning. Okay, so I decide to stop here, ditch the four-wheeler. And it rolled down the hill. That was important. I didn't get to show it. But it rolled away. Now I just lay here for a very long time. I chose this spot because it's dark and because the pink grasses obscure me. So, look at that. I mean, that's really tough to see. Also, people aren't just going to run around here. Well, they will, as you'll soon find out. Get a good vantage point to watch from. Okay. Now, I'm just sitting. Now, you might be thinking, psychology, why the hell are you camping? I'm not camping. I'm proving the point that the longer I live, the closer I get to victory. Thus, the greater my chances of victory. The longer I live. That's all I'm doing. I'm not picking up items. I'm not trying to show you how to loot. I'm not trying to show you how to kill people, where to position. I just want to live as long as I can. That's it. That's the basis of this video and this series, to demonstrate principles in their purest form. So you can see the fighting at the tower. He gets killed by him. Wow. And I'm just laying down. I'm not peeking. Now you can see. Look at the top. There's already 8 people left. 8 others alive. That guy's really close, Lenny. So I've already made it into end game, quote unquote. That guy tracks on the roof has me nervous here. I'm not sure. I feel like he got... Oh, he got shot over here. Okay. And I am in the water. I chose to go in the ocean. Oh, my point was, look how many people are alive. Already I've whittled it down. Well, I haven't whittled away anything. But, look, there's only 5 people. Even if you made it here and had decent gear, if you weren't playing like me, although if you were looting, you may have died by now, but say you had decent gear, you're in a good spot. You might get the W here just off the strength alone, of your strength of your gear alone. You might have a dart, ninja, dart, dead silence, and awareness. That's a win. You know what I'm saying? So even getting to here is a very advantageous position to be in if you can be patient and stomach that beginning. Remember, it's been 14 minutes. 12 of those were me laying down. Gotta ask yourself, what do you want to do to win? I play the ocean here. Nobody's gonna peek that. Okay? Look, 2 others alive. Now I'm in a beautiful spot. 2 others alive, and I doubt people are going down to these beaches. So I just start pushing up. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. And I'm hoping they get in a fight. And I hear them fighting. Okay? Okay, it's a 1v1, and I pick up my first gun in that building. I pick up a SOG 9mm. The camera probably won't work. Well, you can see me holding it, but... Now, let's watch this play out. Yeah, it's probably not going to work well. That's okay. We don't really need it to. You just can watch me from right here. So this is the last circle. That's the first item I picked up, and it's a 1v1. I waited all that time to pick up one item. Now I know it's a 1v1, so my chances, I'm feeling good. I get a visual of him on that rock, and I start pushing. He throws a nade and misses. I juke. Jump shot. Spray down. Easy kill. Easy kill. And look, guys, you could say, oh, that's cheesy. He waited. He camped the whole game. I know. And I'm not suggesting that you do this and lay around in bushes all day and wait till the end of the game, pick up a cheesy gun and just spray somebody down. I'm not suggesting that. You can, and it'll probably work. I'm pointing out that I have a hunch that you can wait until the end by hiding and narrow down just about every game to a 1v1. If you move right and you listen correctly and you play yourself right, you can survive long enough to live into the end. This is just a principle for you to use. I'm not showing you how to play. I'm teaching you fundamental principles about FPSs and this game in particular that you can put into your toolkit, and then you have to find where that fits within your meta, your most effective tactic available. You have to find where this principle of surviving the longest to increase your chances of winning, where that fits within your gameplay. Incorporate it, because as I just demonstrated, it works. It's a strategy that works, but don't forget, you can't just do that every game, because a SOG 9mm isn't going to be waiting in the gas station for you. You have to appropriate this excuse me, in the proper doses. That's up to you to decide. I can't do that. That concludes episode 2, and stick around for episode 3, which will be coming very shortly. And remember, you either die a loser or live long enough to see yourself become a winner.